discretion is advised. Side Quest is a shit show.
Greetings, questers. Welcome back to Side Quest. It's episode 60 and the season finale. Thank you all for coming by. Hope you're all having a wonderful evening. As usual, the rules are over there, and the special attacks are up there. All donations through Streamlabs and Super Chats are appreciated, as it keeps our treasuries filled so we can continue to entertain you week after week. I am joined on this Friday night, my co-hosts Lyra, Arcturus, and the Nameless Thief.
Thank you for following us through this painfully long season, but I guarantee you tonight, all those plot lines you weren't able to tie up all season long that you thought we were just pulling out our ass will be resolved.
We had plot lines?
That's ominous.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that we had plot lines.
That's
No one
how
told me!
Incredibly avant-garde they were. Very few people even realized there was a plot.
Very few people can pull off two hats, but I'm doing so tonight.
One is a hood, dear.
It's still a hat.
It's like, no, it's a head covering,
really
but it's
it
not.
Really is not.
It's a
it
hat.
is really not.
It is
It's
a
an
hat.
interesting juxtaposition of styles. It's very daring.
It is a hat because it is affixed to my head so it doesn't fall in front of my face and do crazy stuff when I move around. That makes it a hat.
I would give you cowl if you were asking for it, but you are not, and so I will not give it to you.
Nobody uses the word cowl anymore. It's a fucking hat.
Okay, fine.
It's
You're a cow.
No,
yes.
it's a cowl.
No.
It's wearing
Wait.
a cow.
No. I fell for it. I hate it when I do that.
You're all
It's okay.
fucking morons.
No, you. Shut up. No, you shut up.
No, anyway, what do we got? Oh, right. Before we begin, who is the Wackadoo?
Not me.
I disagree. I think it's the thief.
No.
Lyra thinks it's the thief.
I don't
I think
want to
it's
be
me
a meme. I'm already too funny.
Arcturus thinks it's him. Thief, who do you think the Wackadoo is?
I think it's you.
Well, those guesses are in, and we will find out as we all take damage tonight. And as usual, if none of you got it right, I am the winner, and I get to be the Wackadoo attack guy.
You mean you're the wiener?
Why are you back on side quest?
Because you wanted me?
Nobody
Joke's
wanted
on you, Art, isn't it?
In the wrong way.
I only wanted a part of you.
I wanted
Sorry,
to.
When you
Your
when
feet.
you ask for the thief, what?
What?
Dun dun dun!
So, like-
Secretly, Magog has always been a foot fetishist.
Feet.
No
Well-
one saw that coming, did they?
No, she has great feet, fleeting feet. because she's a thief.
Get it?
So I figured if I could steal her fleeted feet, then I could be faster myself.
Mm-hmm.
And more sneaky.
I can't have my feet for that.
Just shave off a little of your fleeted feet.
No.
You want foot shavings?
You can't have my foot shavings. They're in the trash. Damn it.
Had prehensile tentacle boobs. Which one did we say that was?
That was never canon. Nobody had that.
Oh, good. It was the elf. Yeah, that was excellent. Terrifying, haunting things undulating like that.
No.
But, I understand there's an entire subculture devoted to such things.
I'm okay with it being...
You'll find love one day, elf. Not here, but one day.
They're quite
I love you,
normal
elf.
shaped. They're not eldritch in nature at all. They stay where they're supposed to, and never mind.
The elf might have fleeted feet.
No.
Because she's an elf, and elves are known for being very graceful and fast and quick on their feet, and
so
Lyra doesn't come off as clumsy at all to me.
No, not at all.
Wait a minute.
So what you're saying is you want Lyra's shaved foot skin in lieu of my shaved foot skin.
I'm joking. Lyra would fuck up an iron ball.
I can get you some foot skin, though.
Well, that's why the tentacle things are packed in so tightly, so that she hasn't tripped on them over the course of an episode.
Would you like your foot skin pickled or dried?
People around Lyra wear helmets, just in case.
You can't prove that.
The people that live around Lyra encase themselves in a gigantic bubble, just in case.
They're like, she'll go to the tavern and everybody will have helmets on. No armor. Because they don't want to be uncomfortable. And she just always thinks people in her village are readying for battle. But it's really because she could trip and fall and cause like a Final Destination thing to happen.
A bunch of trees toppling in the forest, one after the other, all domino effect, just
like she stumps her toe and somebody's house burns down 3 miles away for some reason.
Is that how the butterfly effect works? I feel like that's how
it's the Lyra effect. It's the Lyra effect.
Never happened.
You don't even have to wait like 6 generations for it to happen. It's instantaneous.
Sometimes it doesn't even make sense. One time she just tripped a little coming out of a store, and somebody down the block was like, "I'm blind! How did this happen? How did I become blind all of a sudden?"
Orla Seraph has just posited that the one with the ears, the flappy bits.
The intact normal breasts.
The elf, yes, the elf was in fact our equivalent of the demon god Azathoth, the blind idiot god. And I was going to scoff, but it's starting to make sense.
Wait, is he blind because he's an idiot, or is he an idiot because he's blind?
Yes.
Anyway, before we get started with the rest of this fucking nightmare of a conversation, I have an announcement to make. We have some stream keys to give away for the side quest video game designed by Angry Froman, and I think
competition was fierce.
Arcturus gave out the information last episode to email, and there are 3 to give away.
So these are the families, those who didn't survive the competition.
Yes, and I was going to use a name randomizer to choose the winners, but only 3 people emailed. So our 3 winners
others are no more.
were also the only 3 people to enter the competition was JTRW, the Amazing Critterman, and Lord Tarek of Sarthos. So all 3 of you have won.
Well played.
Not really, though, because nobody lost. So is it winning?
Yes?
At this point, these stream keys are participation trophies.
Congratulations for being in the right place at the right time with the right goals in mind.
Not a single other person emailed the SideQuest LS email to enter to win.
No one loses.
No losers at all. You can't feel bad, because if you didn't play, you can't win anyway, right? So you just Amazing Critter Man, JTRW, and Lord
You heard it,
Terrico
folks.
Congratulations on being the
God
only
wanted
dumb
more of you to
motherfuckers.
lose.
Here is your
Everyone could have
participation.
won, but he wants you to have lost.
I will be
suppose
emailing those after the show. Obviously, I can't do it now because I'm half blind, drunk, and in control of this stream.
And he's wearing not just one hood, but a hat as well.
I'm also wearing hair. That counts
have
as
it.
a hat.
It's growing on your head.
It's a hat. It's a natural hat that everybody.
And they call Lyra the dumb one.
Just
Those fools.
you have hair on your fleeted feet.
Really? How the hell dare you?
Do I look like a hobbit to you?
No, but you look like you could peel a banana with your toes.
You're not wrong currently, but that's easily fixable.
Just stump your toe multiple times and maybe they'll shrink.
I will slice you with my big toe nail.
Shut up, you fucking weird finger-toed midget.
You see this? You see this? This is the face of someone who's going to haunt you.
I can't help
on
it.
vacation.
I can't help it. You look like you can hang from the rafters,
Strictly
upside
speaking,
down
Heath,
like
you
a
shouldn't make
bat.
that face. Don't make that face. When you're squinting at the crystal like that, that doesn't say, I'm about to kill you, or I'm going to hunt you to the ends of the earth. It says, you're almost there.
It's a stranger. Go to the corner of whatever room you're in and contemplate your existence.
He's out of the dungeon, at least. That's an improvement.
Yes, he's
Now,
out.
if only we could get a large paper bag and put it directly over his melon.
I cannot stress how much I resent these compulsions.
Now Arcturus is out of the dungeon and in a Minecraft castle. Congratulations.
We put him in the corner.
A lot of
No, he did.
he's
The
a
rest
lot
of you
of.
can go.
If I played Minecraft and built a castle, I would call it Castle Bismuth to see if anybody gets it.
Our silence is our
You have too much
acknowledgement
free
that
time on
we're
your
all
hands.
very culturally aware and well versed
I
in
surely would have
things.
got it if I wasn't compelled over here to stand in the corner and contemplate things.
What's a Minecraft?
It's a movie with Dennis Quaid, and he's stuck on an alien planet with an alien, like Robinson Crusoe.
Oh, is that the one with the green aliens, or is that the one with the not green aliens?
They're brown aliens.
That's racist!
Yeah, but it is what it is.
So did they frick?
Kind
Yeah,
of.
does
is
he
it-
frick the aliens?
Yeah.
There was a baby born because the male aliens give birth.
Isn't that kind of
Huh.
bestiality?
It was a movie called Enemy Minecraft.
Really?
it was very strange.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Anyway, what are we? Oh yeah, we gave away the stream keys and we've done the Wackadoo.
Yay!
Oh yes, last thing I would like to promote is the new side quest gear on the store, which, as you can see, link in the description. There's new outfits. Go to www.magogofmorskar.com and you will find links to the store, as well as links in the descriptions of videos. Right now we have this lovely t-shirt that says, "Out of my way, I'm on a side quest." Right? It's very nice. And then the new one we have, well, we also have Toss My Rocks. It's a variant of the Crank My Catapult. But I just did that for fun. And we also have the side quest 8-bit video game t-shirts are up now.
Woo!
Look at us all there. You can also buy bags, and there's even a sticker. Look, the sticker. There.
Oh.
Look at all of our little Mega Man
Indeed.
style.
That all of your friends and relatives know what you've done.
We're all the same size.
I feel attacked somehow,
I
Why?
feel vindicated.
and I don't know why.
Because
don't-
you actually have the rack out on display in these. I mean, honestly, if that line was any lower,
Because you
Look,
look
as far
like
as
the
we can
corpse
tell, you're
bride.
actually bare-breasted in that. He just couldn't fit in the nipples.
I gave your eyes like Alistaria and Fiza both have angry female eyes. The thief has a mask on, so you can't really see her eyes. Your eyes are like big, wide, and stupid.
I
You mean
Yeah,
wide and naive?
Even
Why?
your
Why?
8-bit video game avatar looks autistic as fuck.
why do I look like that? Oh,
I'm
I
just-
don't look
Well, I
like
couldn't
that.
perceive it. That's masterful pixel artistry.
There has been a request in the chat for side quest themed condoms and NFTs. So
I don't know what an NFT is.
It's a money laundering
don't either.
scheme. It's like the latest thing where they've actually managed to sell the digital art for ridiculous sums.
Well, can we sell side quest digital art for ridiculous sums? Because I'm totally on board.
yeah, guys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We just need to have
that's
someone who knows how to Bitcoinify it. We could probably find someone to work
Yes,
on
it's
it.
a piece
I
of
got
artwork
this.
that's attached to a blockchain, but that's all I know. I didn't realize you could just actually buy it. I thought it was just
Sounds
to
like
make
they're afraid of it running. I suppose that actually makes sense. They're afraid of it running away. The blockchain makes that particular digital image somewhat established as the original, so I suppose that's kind of how it works. It's prisoner's manacles for art.
Anyway, I looked into it, and the online store that we use for the Earth Realm will not allow us to do nudity. So, unfortunately, no one is getting a topless anybody shirt.
Oh, that's why there are no nipples on the pixel figures.
Yeah, because nipples are illegal.
Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. They're all
I mean, I
topless,
think I could
but
do
they
it
had-
with
they had sensitive
pixel art.
nipples.
I don't think Teespring will catch it because it's little 8-bit characters. I could probably get away with it. Give them little fuzzy bushes, too.
Oh.
Like, just make all... Like, we can have little wee-wees. It's just one
No.
pixel, though.
No.
It'd be a single pixel.
Arc would be half a pixel.
No.
Can you even do that? How would you even cut a pixel in half?
I will find a way. He's
Does-
obviously Jewish, so you just nip off the tip of the...
Does Hiroshima like explode if you cut a pixel in half or something?
Gonna unmake the universe.
I feel like it could.
It just unmakes the universe by cutting off a pixel.
Becoming increasingly more uncomfortable. We're coming dangerously close to everyone discovering that my nipples are actually just a single pixel of color in real life.
You have a uniboob.
The Japanese doesn't even have to pixelize your boobs for their country. It's just
They're already
they're
they
already
come
just a
pre-pixelated.
pixel.
It's a very legitimate disorder. It's a recessive gene, and it just happens. And there's nothing. It looks really cool, actually. I mean,
I wonder what
it's different.
pixelated nipples look
Yes,
like.
Lyra, square-nippled wind farter the third.
How?
The
So
unbent
basically-
and unbroken.
You require body paint to render you indecent.
For now.
I
Perhaps.
could imagine if the human race had square nipples instead of round nipples, there would be a war.
Less.
There would be a war breakout if somebody was born with round nipples. They'd be considered an inferior race.
I don't know. I feel like round nipples are kind of
No, because you could put a round peg in a square hole.
which is why round would be superior.
Insertable nipples? What are you going with this, Magog?
Insertable nipples.
I'm not going anywhere. Does anybody have anything else? Because I think I'm done with all the announcements and all the things we have to say. Merry
I have a fun
Fantasmus,
fact about
everyone.
nipples.
Square nipples are a cutting hazard. That would be incredibly unpleasant.
I have a fun fact about nipples.
No.
Sharp corners.
You can have inverted nipples.
Yes,
And when there's
we
cold,
know this.
people get excited, glass will get cut.
They're more like turtle heads, though. They just have to be coaxed out.
You ever seen turtles having sex?
Thief.
Yeah.
Kind of like
I-
that.
Yeah. Wait.
Think that. I want that image in your head as I'm doing this.
I have never wanted somebody to accidentally fall off a building. more in my life.
Hold on, I'll
Than
go
right
stub
now.
my toe, but then you'll owe me.
Hey!
Purposely cause a Lyra effect on the thief, please. Anyway,
No.
last announcement. Today's Picture This will not be a competition because if I give away the golden dagger, we won't use it until next season, and by then we will forget. So, we're not doing it. We're not doing the poll. We're not doing the voting. We're just going to have fun looking at Picture This, and we're going to finish off what we did last Friday on Picture This, which is, of course, the goddamn worst interior design fuck-ups ever, because it was the very favoritist of all the Picture This, and so I decided to do it again, one last time. So everybody's going to be tortured today by bad interior design decisions. On that note, Thief, I believe, has a package to open, and then we will read Super Chats, Streamlabs, and then move on with Picture This.
Yes, I do. Okay,
Please stop with the turtle sex sound effects. I'm still getting over the last.
No.
No, you don't want me to stop with the turtle sex sound effects?
No, I do too.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna shave just a circle on her head.
No, not my luscious locks. Do you know how long it takes
Just a circle.
to
Just
curl
a place
them
for
like
me to
this?
put my beer.
No.
Because she's as
Plot
tall as
twist.
a
The thief has been
nightstand.
bald this entire time. Just extensions sticking out from under the hat.
Proof positive that I am not bald this entire time!
It's a Christmas miracle!
Filthy fucking liar. I won't have it. Not in my house.
Sit down before you fall down a little bit.
In my tap. Okay. Alright, so you want me to open this present that I got from somebody? It was already opened accidentally by the postal carrier, I
I'm
guess.
having all kinds of
So-
images of what she could possibly be doing at that level.
If she bends down, you don't realize that she's opening the package with her.
If you check out her Wackadoo image, that might give you an idea of what I was thinking.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey! That's inappropriate, mister!
And perfectly apt.
Please, no! No!
I'm coming back!
No!
Shut up.
And as it happens, turtles are generally quiet, but not in certain haunting circumstances.
The Wackadoo has been revealed. Who guessed Thief? It was Lyra. Lyra is the
me.
winner of the Wackadoo. This allows you to take any 5 Cigna donation towards you and turn it into a special attack that does not count towards these.
Yay.
So
I win a thing!
You won the Wackadoo. Stop winning so goddamn much. You won't
I'm sorry.
win.
I agree. Okay, so the package is from Brian. Of course it is. Thank you for the gift. He says enjoy the gift, so I'm going to enjoy it. Hopefully nothing super, like, breakable because the package was a little bit ripped when I got it, unfortunately. But that's okay. I'm just going to slice this open a little bit so I can get to it a little bit faster.
Your Wackadoo looks like somebody missed the mouse, and that's why she has an eye patch.
Oh.
No, you! I don't have an eye patch. I have a mask. Okay, so it's from Baroque Crystal Crown. Woo! Ah!
Look, Brian bought you one of those things that hurts Lyra's head.
I look so majestic and pretty.
You do look pretty.
Oh my
It's so shiny.
Alright, hang on. I gotta casually tussle my hair so it looks gorgeous. With my new tiara crown thing.
No one's
Oh
looking at
look,
your
it's
head
Princess
anyway.
Bittercup.
Just
Why
because you're
did that
jealous.
make me laugh? More
Just
like
'cause you-
Princess Reese's peanut butter cup.
Because you're jealous that no one gets you anything pretty, Ark, doesn't mean that you are pretty. Oh, boom, roasted, got him. All right, another one from Brian. Ooh, 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 I'm gonna
Enough with the
slice my
turtle
hand.
sex sound effects.
That wasn't turtle sex. That was kangaroo sex. Get your animal sex noises right, Ark.
I'm sorry, I haven't watched as many of those videos as you have.
No, I haven't seen videos. I get around. Not like sexually speaking.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, it fell. Distraction! Look at this cool thing that I got. Shut up.
She gets around on her ship.
Exactly. I move from port to port, and usually during the peak of trade seasons, which is when you rich, pompous Arthosian assholes import your sex animals from around everywhere.
Animals?
Yeah,
Yeah.
your sex animals. You want to know? You want to know why I've heard the noises of so many animals fucking? It's
No.
because
You
those
imported half of
dirty
them yourself, I'm
Sarthosians.
guessing.
No, because those dirty Sarthosians, they just love to do the thing with many different animal-y things.
So
Right,
they turn
it's
not
that
me.
into a gift.
Not
You
right
fooled
away.
everyone. No one is seeing through this.
I think it's more believable that I am not the one into animal sex. All right. Yeah, true. Can't
She
do that.
gets all the semen.
I own almost all the bottles and saltos at this point, but none of
Exactly,
the
and at
animals.
least 3 of them
Well, hold
probably
on.
have a private zoo.
Well, we've got some elves and orcs and half orcs. So, yes, I suppose you're partially right.
No.
Look, look, look. It's a compass, so I know where I'm going, so I can avoid the likes of Arcturus. Apparently, he's stuck up about the things that he engages in. He's also embarrassed by it. And then this is also a sand timer for in case I forget how long a minute is. I can't.
Just 1 minute? Because I think you need one for 2 minutes.
You need one for 2 minutes. Wait, what's 2 minutes?
Well, 2 minutes for men is different than 2 minutes for women.
Yeah, no, it's more like 45. It's more like 45 minutes, all right? It's a whole process. You know, I have to set aside time on my calendar for such an event to take place. It's like, it's a whole hassle. But
You
it's
gotta
so
uninvert
worth
your
it.
nipples and
Exactly.
get everything.
And elongate the penis, all like 67 inches of it. It's a process. There's a
Unfurl
lot
it.
of blood flow. You gotta
Like a-
hydrate beforehand. You know, do your Kegel exercises, stretch them hamstrings.
You gotta
You know,
light
it's-
candles and turn down the pictures of your family.
Exactly.
Well, I don't,
It's a
because I like
whole-
it when they watch.
Process. I can't get the freaking compass open. Oh, got it. And I didn't break it either, so it's open. Look at how pretty it is. It's breath.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Add this to my collection of seafaring nautical paraphernalia.
are
Finally, you can figure out where you are.
we done?
I know where I am. Yeah, we're done.
Lyra, you didn't have a package, did you?
I look
No.
so pretty.
Okay, just
That's
making
not
sure.
canon.
Stop saying that. It's like the catchphrase tonight. It's not canon. Let's read some super chats because we're falling behind. Orla Seraph gave 2 signals to say, "Yo, turn on the lights, Bone Daddy." What? What? What?
Hmm?
What?
What?
What? I don't know what that means either. But 2 signals is not enough for an attack, so it's definitely not an attack. But turn on the lights, Bone Daddy, is what it said.
Orla Seraph used confusion. It was...
No.
That's a...
It was... Anyway, Scruffy Knight gave 10 signals to say, "Merry Phantasmus, everyone. You've helped me cope with this year. Now all of you, please present your assets. Also 2 health tribute for Lord Magog. Thank you very much for the health. I shall use it post haste. And present your assets, everyone."
Okay, but I don't know why you want to see all my treasure. Okay, so I have like this thing for coin purse, but it also has some, you know, gems in there because I'm not super organized about all of my assets. Then there's
I have a sex feather.
I can't display all my assets. They fill vaults. My assets fill vaults.
I gotta keep it mobile, so I got all
That
my...
killed you, thief. I made you laugh with my sex feather.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna go lick my crown.
And while you're down, imagine what his sex feather smells like.
Oh.
Gross, Ark!
Anyway, moving on, Orla Seraph gave 10 signals to say, as required for Arcturus. That is probably health for you, sir.
Well, probably, yes. They said as required. Hypothetically, I could use it to hurt someone instead. I mean, that's a fair use of it, right?
It says as required, so I guess if you want to, but...
Yeah, well, look, I can hurt the elf right now, and why would I let that opportunity slip past? Thank you, Orla Seraph. It's the finest Phantasmus gift ever!
Oh.
So you want to activate?
Why, yes. 10-second attack for the elf.
Your organs for science!
Lyra,
Uh-huh.
have you ever flapped so hard that you fly? Or does it only happen on burrito night?
That's not a reasonable question. Fine. I'm just gonna...
Yay! I like elf death sometimes.
Oh! Thank you, Orla. I'm going to ship some more dead people bits to you at some point in the future. That...
Shut your knob gobbler, I'm reading Super Chat. Scruffy Knight gave 5 signals to say, does Thief get out of danger sometimes by hanging from the rafters by her feet like a bat, pretending to be a vampire and scare people off? Well, since the thief has returned from the dead, she can answer that question. Thief?
What was the question? The question was asking me if I'm Batman. I'm fucking...
Stop with the turtle sex noises!
They asked us if sometimes you get out of trouble by hanging from the rafters by your feet and scaring people off like a vampire.
Yes, I am Batman. Thank you for noticing.
Yes, you are a man.
I'm Batman. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm Batman.
Hey, Batman.
Hey, Batman.
See?
God,
Take life point.
this is
Take
rusty
it.
nuts, it's spreading.
And we got another 10 signa from Marcin Johansson, who gave 10 signas to say, tell us your Phantasmus stories. And he spelled Phantasmus right. It's spelt like phantasmagorical, not fantastic. Okay, so it's Phantasmus with a PH, not an F. And my Phantasmus story is this. Last Phantasmus, I was doing this show.
Isn't that pathetic?
Oh, wait a second, that applies to me too.
So, I guess I could go next. Last Phantasmus, I was asleep in my little cot when all of a sudden I awoke. And I was awoken by the sudden noise.
With a dick in your mouth. No?
No. There was a loud whistling noise from outside, and there was snow falling
From a
onto the
dick?
ground. Dicks don't whistle, Poe.
Yeah, they do.
You ignorant slut. Anyway, so I went outside to see what was awry, and there, in the snow, was some random
Dicks?
locomotive of some sort. It was gigantic, and it was huge.
Okay, what?
Locomotive of some sort, kind of like the ones that you see on Thomas the Tank Engine, but not. Anyway, this was right after I had just finished a Thomas the Tank Engine marathon through the crystals.
Uh-huh.
A great show, by the way. If you ever had the opportunity to, I'd definitely 100% check it out. But anyway.
If we got one of those involved, we need to find it and kill it now.
Anyway, so the giant locomotive-looking thing, I got on it, and then we went on this whole, like, whimsical adventure. There was hot chocolate and, you know...
Dicks?
This weird Canadian guy singing Believe. Like a song about believing. And then, like, soundless bells. It was a really weird Phantasmus.
Fantastic. Lyra, do you have
Sounds
a
like
Phantasmus
bad
story?
chili.
Last Phantasmus, I woke up and my parents and all of my friends and classmates from elf school surprised me at my home with gifts and snacks, and we spent a wonderful day together laughing and reminiscing and exchanging pleasantries and material items that represented how much we cared about each other. And then I
No, you didn't.
woke up from the I think the gnomes drugged me, okay?
That's actually how I think my Phantasmus went too.
Arcturus,
I think that's what happened. It was drugs.
did you
Last
sing Let It
Phantasmus-
Go in the Snow last Phantasmus?
No. I ran an experiment last Phantasmus where I wrote a letter to your Santa Claus asking to murder 4 people. And only 2 are dead this year. It seems a bit behind schedule, but I'll take it.
Maybe he's got like a 2-person limit on deaths and murdering.
All I heard was something dicks.
Well, get the dicks out of your ear holes there, Poe.
Did you have a bad experience recently, Poe? Are you traumatized? Were you inserted against your will?
Do you want to answer that or not? He doesn't want to answer that.
That's
You know, I don't blame him. It's going to take some time to walk through that sort of thing.
Anyway, hope that you enjoyed our Phantasmus stories. Garrick is here. Lord Garrick gave 10 signals to say for Lord Magog to use as he likes as long as he attacks Ark.
Aww.
Again,
Boop your nose.
To use how I like.
Now you have the plague.
You attack one person.
Yeah, I don't get any health to fix even, but you know what? It was worth it. It was worth it.
Arcturus, I hate to break this to you, my friend, but this festive time of year,
Oh.
I know how much you like drinking nog. It's elf cum.
How's it taste on the back of your tongue?
I stick with vegan nog. Doesn't come from any animals.
Yeah, it comes from vegan elves.
I'm not laughing, I'm having an allergic reaction.
Ethically sourced vegan nog with no non-GMOs and no fructose corn syrup.
Anyway,
It's organic.
finally, Marson Johansson gave another 5 signals. Say thief gets around with exotic creatures. Oh God, Z Frank would be proud, especially when you compete with duck reproduction. Smiley
Wait,
face.
no! I don't want that
All
to be
elves
my
can
legacy!
burn fruits.
That's not what happened!
Anyway, that is all the super chats for now. Before we go into picture this, read Streamlabs Arcturus. I know we have some pretty big ones I saw.
Oh, yes, indeed. Starting with one from before we even got started, from Partmaster Brian, who donated a full 100 signals with the following message. Sorry I'll miss the live stream. It all depends with medical problems. Nothing serious, but prayers and well wishes are welcome. Perhaps a sacrifice for help. So special attacks for everyone, except Poe. Poe can go have a
Dick.
festive
Wait.
bangs miss.
Oh,
Yeah, if you insist, Poe. If you insist. Maybe
That's
you
fair.
write to Santa really nicely.
Indeed.
yeah.
So that's special attacks for all of us, and I can't wait to apply mine.
That is
But
an activation. Lyra, also don't forget you have the Wackadoo. So if somebody gives you 5 signals, you can kill us all.
Murdered. Okay.
Heavy,
Murder time is
murder
imminent.
time.
I hope.
That's not the last of Streamlabs. That's the first.
Wait, we haven't thanked Brian. Thank you, Brian. Merry
Thank you,
Christmas, Happy Phantasmus, and a fine New Year to you, sir.
Indeed.
Indeed, and well wishes. I would offer prayers, but I don't think God's like me very much.
I'd offer you a hug, but you're somewhere far away, so
Far, far away.
psychic
Just-
hug.
Offer
No.
an air hug. Just a big ol'
Just a-
come here. Right here.
Uh,
Yep.
She's so short, her boobs didn't come into view. It was just like her mouth came closer.
It's my
Yeah, she
second
almost-
best feature.
She almost had an eye patch from my square
Lady boner?
Stabbing her.
Her fucking square nipples.
The eyeball.
Get your
Almost got a
Minecraft
paper
nipples
cut.
off of the show.
I
They're
don't think
off
you
of the
want
show.
that.
They're like 2 inches below the show. It's fine.
I don't
Our
think you want
eyes.
that. Those are the second money makers on this show.
Anyway, Arcturus, what else is there?
Casbah donated 5 signals and has requested that Magog attack the red brain slug. I assume they mean
The what?
red brain slug.
Red brain slug.
Interesting.
No, the
Go on.
thief is in the red
No, you.
tonight. It says you're blue, Arcturus, and Lyra's purple. I'm always green.
Yep.
So the red brain slug is obviously thief.
No. I don't even know what that means, but no.
Thief, I
Yes.
have contemplated your existence, and I have found that the gods were displeased with your creation because you are shorter than a nightstand.
That's a new one.
Also, I would rather turn myself inside out than be in the same room with you.
Bet. Am I supposed to feel insulted? You give me the privilege of not having your company?
I wouldn't
I'd
even
kill for that.
I wouldn't even steal your fleeted feet in person. I would send Poe.
You can't have my foot
Dex.
shavings. I was gonna say foot shavings.
Quit saying dicks.
Rude.
Anyway,
I feel disrespected.
what else is there, Arcturus?
I'm just wondering now if Poe didn't screw around with the orb of obscenity, because it's... Any case, well, Lion Patriot donated 5 signals, the following message. My most trusted agent barely escaped with their life with this info. I can say with utmost certainty that the thief's nipples are not microscopic, but in fact, they are quite mundane and plain. Healing ale that has totally not been drugged for the thief.
Hey!
Thief has some healing ale.
What even is a
Mine.
mundane nipple?
Mundane my ass.
Their
How are normal
There's
nipples bad?
mundane nipples are shaped like Matt Jarbo.
Oh.
Okay, alright. He doesn't have a health bar here.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
You know who else is a mundane nipple? You.
Lame.
You are just a entity of mundane nippleness,
I'm
Walking
the one who
around.
created this show.
with your nipply legs going all over town and your nipply arms just being obtrusive to the people who are not nipply, and your nipply nose just
I am
getting
not
all up
a
in
nipple
people's
monster.
business.
You know, think about it this way, Magog. When's the last time a woman discussed her nipples at any length prior to this?
No. Not
Who
his
would
nipples.
discuss a man's
How he
nipples?
is nipply. He is-
Men can discuss women's nipples at great length, but women don't sit around discussing men's nipples.
Because they're nothing
No,
to write home
you know,
about.
this
to
is
be
a
honest.
special
It's-
occasion. The last person to discuss your nipples at such length, and quite possibly the last, is the thief.
Again,
And that's
not
something
his
they'll have to
nipples.
carry to the grave.
That is true.
Not his nipples per se. The fact
You
that
called
he
me a
is
nipple monster. Let's
Yes,
move on.
exactly. You are an entity, just a nipple monster.
Anyway, everybody go buy our t-shirts. There's Toss My Rocks. Get out of my way. And of course the side quest, 8-bit nipples. 8-bit side quest characters.
I don't look like that.
Which
I look
don't
really...
have nipples, but they're just flopped all out there. We just can't display that. That would be bad for the story.
Anyway, what else, Arcturus? Because we got to get on to picture this.
Oh yes, we're almost there. Next up, Officer Gex donated 20 signals with the following message: Happy Winter Solstice, each of you! Attack someone of your choosing. Let's get in our killing quota.
Ooh. Time to send you to an alternate
Again, you
dimension.
go first. because
Rapeland.
otherwise I'll wait 2 minutes. It's okay.
You better prepare
Hold on, I
your
gotta activate her
rear
push
end
buttons here.
opening.
He's busy.
Stupid.
Thief,
Being a nipple monster.
stop it with the turtle sex
Just close
noises.
your eyes and count till
Didn't even
dead.
make a noise that time.
Just like speaking a clear, coherent
I
language.
was saying words, man! Alright,
don't
just
believe you.
because you have animal sex on the brain doesn't mean that I'm making animal sex noises. Ah! That one was one, though.
It was.
Anyway, I guess you should go first, because you're about to die.
Well, that's what I just did, actually. I thought I'd, save you time by launching right into it, regardless of your instruction.
Oh, was it against the thief then?
Yes.
The turtle
won't
noises
stop
was an
making-
insult? Okay.
Well,
Yeah, I'll take it.
Alright, that's fair.
at least I know the thief got it.
Lyra, would you like
Well,
to
the
kill
husband
Arcturus
does.
since he killed you?
Well, I'm
Get
torn.
revenge of the elf.
Well, I'm torn between revenge and can't I murder everybody now?
Oh, you clever girl.
Do I make it personal or just show my utter disregard for all of you?
Oh, clever girl. She got a 5 Sigma attack and used it to activate her Wackadoo.
Murder time.
We're all dead.
Alright, I guess. Fine.
Ninja! Truth!
Turtle sex noises!
Well, those were a handful of things that happened. I did not just spill my beverage on myself. Wow, that's cold. Hi, chat. Isn't this neat? This really neat, deceptively shallow beverage containing device. That it's pretty neat. And I don't know. Hello everyone. How are you all? It is indeed me. Oh, Physis. Hi. I feel quite refreshed and very much awake now. And hopefully not thirsty anytime soon, because that option has made itself unavailable to me. Oh, Pentagast is here. Motor skills are indeed difficult. They, the bane of my existence. Even more than inferior races. Motor skills are the bane of my existence. I just don't like those things. So, how's my elbow wet? That's not even, gravity doesn't work like that. How did, never mind.
Magic.
No,
It's magic splooge juice that you're
No.
drinking.
nobody here knows a Venus moistening spell. I don't believe it for a second. It's very advanced.
Can you imagine being in a battle with somebody and you cast a spell? They're like, my elbow's wet. Ha ha! I cast my elbow wettening spell.
Oh,
How annoying. And then they slice you in half with their sword.
yes. Deserved.
Anyway, I guess I should attack somebody, since it's my turn.
I guess.
Okay.
Do it.
Lyra, I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
attack you since you just killed us all.
Oh.
Out of spite, I'm going to attack you.
Oh.
I'm going to send you a puzzle cube that you can't solve,
Uh-huh.
and you're not going to be able to open it. And it's going to annoy you. And then, one day, years from now, when you finally forget about it, it will open on its own and release Dex! God damn it, Poe.
Oh no. That's frightening. Okay.
Alright, there we go. That's all.
I'm afraid.
And finally, who didn't attack? Thief.
I don't believe the thief is a
Thief, you need to attack. Attack someone. Thief. Thief.
I'm gonna attack Ark. And I have the perfect thing to attack him with. Animal sex noises! Bah!
Congratulations. You were attacked by animal sex noises. Arcturus, what else is there on Streamlabs?
There's just one more left to go through. Corn the Birdle donated 500 signas with the following message. For all the side quest cast, thanks for the entertainment and just for the fun of it, get brutal. Which I intend to do immediately.
Get brutal. Oh, he's activating.
Yes, I have. I know exactly how to force them now. You know, they say that if you make loud noise, it scares away evil spirits, and while they're dead, they're basically evil spirits, so I thought I might just, you know...
Oh, thank God I'm dying for this.
How can something be that discordant? It's awful.
They're all such critics. This is absolutely masterful. And, you know, it was really hard finding the proper, authentic cultural instruments for this one. You know, if I knew the brown note, I would just do it constantly while they're still alive. We don't know if I've hit the brown note, of course, this one, but if you shit your pants, we can just assume that my experiment was a success.
Would you silence the calamitous racket coming from your ballsack area at this moment, please?
November rain now! No, you're not taking requests?
Freebird!
Well, you know,
I
if
am
we'll
the tiger!
have requests and could be arranged later. Mind you, I still have another super attack to apply at a later point. You know, maybe if there's a great demand for an encore, I could.
Why is there a super... No, we only have one. When did you get another one?
Brian donated 100 and gave everyone a super. Then Corg the Brutal donated 500 and said, just for the fun of it, get brutal. I believe you'll find that counts as a second.
So we all have two.
Indeed.
Actually, I get
and
4.
I lead the way.
Why do you get 4?
You have to follow my path.
Oh,
I want 4. I say
That's
I
right.
want 4.
well.
Step in my boot prints. Go on.
Gay.
They're still warm.
What? We're just gonna spend the show dying.
We're never gonna get to...
Picture this.
Hear the elf scream about architecture.
This might be a small blessing, actually. Goodbye!
Just go to the bathroom or something. I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope everyone is having a wonderful holiday season. It is Phantasmus here in Morskar and around the world of Voth. And we are going to celebrate it by lighting phantasmagorical lanterns on Phantasmus Eve. It's going to be wonderful. And then the spirits of the dead will rise and give us gifts of knowledge and possible blessings from the gods. It's wonderful. Wonderful time. What do you all do for Christmas? Anyway, oh, yes, buy our schlock. There's a thing. Don't forget, side quest merchandise. And there's also a t-shirt that says, out of my way, I'm on a side quest. So if you want some last-minute Christmas gift ideas, there's also Toss My Rocks and Crank My Catapult. Thank you all for watching tonight. Thank you all for the donations. Was it Casball who gave that big one? I believe he meant that for all the side quest crew, so I'll have to divvy that up. Thank you all. And thank you, Casball, for that. I just want to take this opportunity to tell you that it's been a wonderful season, entertaining you all. I've had a great time. Yeah, we didn't get to 69 episodes, and that is my only disappointment. Well, that and, in general, being around Lyra.
Thank you, Cold the Brutal, for your incredibly generous donation. Casbah, thank you also for yours. But Cold the Brutal for enabling a second savage, brutal super kill for everyone, especially me. Most importantly, just me. I understand you had to give something to them too, and I forgive you for that. So much so that I thought I'd stress, thank you, Cold the Brutal. Casbah has put something else forward just now, but, it's not that one.
What did I do?
Everything.
He's saying there's another donation. Oh, wait, you're talking about what I said.
I'm not exceptionally annoying. I'm...
Moderately.
Yes.
Mediocrely annoying at worst.
It's your square nipples. They annoy me.
It would take a lot for her to be more annoying than you are. Let's just say that.
Well, read the damn thing so we can finally do picture this.
25 minutes ago, Casbah donated another 10 signers with a request that Lord Magog attack Po. Defend yourself!
He can't take damage, but I guess I'll do it. Whatever.
That's a fundamental
to do
flaw
the
in our
magic
show, by the way. That foe cannot simultaneously take damage, but fine.
Poe, I do believe I have figured out how to turn you back into a human being, but you would have to be nice to 67 individuals simultaneously within the period of 3 years.
Go blow me, you fucking asshole. I hate you. Go fuck yourself.
That's like negative people.
That's a really strange episode from Brazzers, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Are we finally done? Because we're going to go on to picture this. We're done.
Ooh, wait, before we're done, I just have one thing that I wish to do, and that is kill you all.
No, we're doing picture this. Fucking hell. Why did I invent this game?
You're just gonna lay down.
Right.
Tired of dying on screen. Just
stay dead. So it's just you and me, chat, and myself. And of course we can't forget her. She is not one to be forgotten, let's just say. So are we looking forward to the break? I mean, I am a little bit, not just because, I get a break from my lovely co-hosts, but mostly because I will be going off to visit Coco. I will be going to the islands. I'll be bringing back, hopefully, some of the tropics with me. If not, maybe a nice new coat. Maybe some more pillages. Spoils of pillages. Not pillages themselves. I don't think you can actually bring the pillage. Well, actually, no. I feel like it is kind of like you can bring a pillage with you wherever you go. That's kind of what the ship is. It's me bringing a pillage on the road, or in this case, the sea, with me wherever I go, with which I can just have a lovely pillage with and gain the spoils of. Yes, words. Those are my thing. That's what I do. Actually, no. It's mostly just stealing shit. No one does a lot of talking, except sometimes I like to hear myself talk to the people as they're dying, just because, it helps me think a little bit more about life and the trials and tribulations of being just so awesome and having a good time and enjoying one's place in the universe. I'm very at peace with myself. I'm very content. I'm very happy with my place in life. And I just want everyone to know that Arcturus sucks. Sex noises. They're back.
I lost my phantasma.
I'm guessing that's Parrot.
Yes, that was a parrot. And you would know that if you left Sarthos for any reason at any point in time.
Oh.
Basement dweller. Ha!
Anyway,
I
welcome
shall
to
revel
Picture
in my
This, the most
ignorance of
horrible
animal sex
goddamn
noises.
segment we've ever done. What'd you say, Ark?
I'm just going to revel in my ignorance of animal sex noises.
Yeah, that's just the normal state of being of most people.
Don't worry. You'll know what sex noises sound like someday. I believe in you.
Mm-hmm. You might even make it up to the Canadian goose, maybe. If we ever get to that world.
We're all virgins. Check out this lovely stove position.
Oh,
No.
I don't want to.
Why?
There could have been something great here, and it was a missed opportunity.
That is a small kitchen.
Maybe they keep their towels in those cabinets and they just want them to stay warm through the winter.
How do you even cook with just an isolated stove by itself? Like, don't you have to be able to put something
I don't know.
off to the side? Like, usually if I'm cooking anything, I like to place things right next to the place that I'm cooking. Like, if I wanted to,
there's a garbage
address
can
it
right
with
there.
some salt. Okay, but that's not where I'm gonna pull like my spices and
Yeah, it
shit
is, because you
out of.
can't cook where there's shit.
In fact, I make a mean spit roast.
Boo!
This wonderful office area should make everybody feel fantastic.
No, you gotta take damage for that. You laughed. Come
That's
on.
not fair. Oh,
Oh my god, you laughed as well. I saw that. You can't hide it from me.
Oh, look, health.
Hey.
This is a wonderful little corner office.
What?
With a window.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much.
Dog, I heard you like windows.
Oh,
All they have is this Lego Star Wars creation on their desk. Like, what is that thing? It's a Y bomber or whatever, and a fucked up window sill. Why didn't they just bring? Why didn't they just bring the trim to an end? Right there. I don't understand.
Look,
Didn't need to be more than that, but it was.
They're just waiting to get a super rare Lego set so they can put the real prize creation in that little alcove wherever getting natural light.
I guess.
You just took all that extra trim and you put it on the wall because you had it.
If you didn't like that one, this next one's really going to piss you off.
I hate
On some buildings, they have to run what's called Schedule 80, which is a hollow pipe that they can run wires through for internet and power and stuff like that. And this person had this put on their building, and the guy who put it on doesn't understand how rain works.
No.
Oh, it looks fine. What's the problem?
No, maybe they just expect to follow the circumference of the pipe and then drip down the rest of it.
Yeah.
Don't they make attachments for the drainage on the roof? Like, so that it can just
or you just buy elbows and go around the pipe.
Exactly.
Like,
that's what I meant. The elbows. You just elbow your way around the pipe.
it would be no uglier to take a bottle of bleach, cut off the top and bottom to where it fits the parts that they cut off the gutter, and then just duct tape it on them.
Because duct tape fixes everything, right?
Do you guys remember a long time ago when I showed you that stove in the corner?
You
No.
mean 3 images ago?
No.
This one.
Is there another one?
This one might. That one might. The first one might be better than this one.
Oh. Oh.
I would prefer the other one, actually. Because this would bug the fuck out of me. I don't like this at all. How do you even open the oven all the way? It's got to get in the way of the... Or the cabinet's got to get in the way of you, like, completely pulling it down.
Well, you definitely can't have it open and do the dishes or get to the sink at any point, but I suppose you could. My concern is that you keep washing dishes, washing your hands, and be that much in risk of elbowing the pasta off the burner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That has got to be one tiny kitchen if that's the layout.
I hope, because there's no excuse for
Like
that.
you could see the corner wall up there, like right, like that's not an open.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Thief could still fit in here, but the rest of us are
Hey!
screwed.
Hey!
Well,
Thief
and
can
there's
fit
like
in
a
the seat.
theme. Why
Hey!
is there a theme? This wasn't. I don't believe this was like this before. I believe that someone utterly deranged and psychopathic moved in there
And edited, yeah. It
and
looks
made
like it
things
was added.
worse.
Yeah, they made it
Yeah.
worse. They
Yeah.
made it worse.
Mhm.
That was probably just like open, and they had like a trash can sitting there, which would have been much better. Still, though, you run into problems with the oven being so close. Maybe it had a smaller oven, and then this person moved in and bought a regular-sized oven, and it didn't fit. Because they do make them, right? Those little apartment-sized ovens that are like teeny tiny. You can't cook a turkey in them, but I don't know. It's just, it hurts my brain. Speaking of hurting your brain,
No.
Wait. Those aren't even, are they?
the longer you stare at it, the worse it gets.
Oh, no, it starts off so well, and then it just...
It starts off wonderfully, and then...
How?
Growing creep. That's extraordinary. This could be a piece of art in its own right if it were intentional.
The spaces
How?
between the individual boards kept getting larger on the one side and staying the same on the other side. And as a result, you progressively get, because of the wider gaps, you get more off-center. I hate it.
That's why you have to use a spacer. That's the same space.
Yep. Yes.
Probably one of the most painful things about this one is realizing they had to start and realize it was getting this bad and just like, fuck it.
Yeah, they just kept going. They were like...
They committed.
Now, eyeballing it, you know, you could put a piece of, like, trim over it, and it would make it a little better. I mean, maybe not. I don't know.
No.
There's
Unacceptable.
no
Fire
making
your
this-
contractor.
It's pretty bad. Here's a wonderful little job they did with what are they called again? The little, you glue them onto the wall. Tiles.
Googly eyes? Oh.
Little tiles. Here's a contractor who did a wonderful tile job that should make Lyra really happy.
Uh-huh. No. 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 Nope.
There's a proper way to do this, and this ain't it.
No.
This is either DIY after a job, or someone once again stiffed a contractor on a bill but expected to finish the job regardless.
Yes. Oh,
hate it.
wow, that hurts me.
I hate it so.
Obviously, the tiles didn't line up with where the plug was, but what I would have done was I would have gone as far as I could, and then just bought an extra large plate and put over the plug.
That, or, go for a horror theme, leave the tiny tiles out, paint the area underneath red, and make it look like a gaping wound, as it is!
You know you can cut tiles in half, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, they still might not have lined up because of how awkward it is. Like, you still would have had a gap even if you cut them. So you just put a plate on.
They could have
hide
just
it.
burned down the house when they saw that's the direction it was going.
Or
Honestly, yeah.
Or
Just
that.
go ahead and scrap the whole project. It's a bust. Just like my bust.
Yeah, because you don't want to cut a piece of tile that's that thin. Because then what's the point? You just buy a fucking plate that hides it. You know.
You know, this could be an optical illusion, but I swear those tiles that are immediately around the socket don't quite match the ones fitting in between.
I think you're right. I think those are separate tiles. I think they ran out of tileage.
They don't. No, it just doesn't. No.
They ran out. They ran out of tileage. They snagged some spares from like another project that they had.
That's one of those things that like some people can live with because they're like, whatever, it's just a plug in the wall. Nobody will see it. But I would be one of those house guests that come over and I'd be like, yeah, well, you know,
Can I
work's been
retile your
crazy.
kitchen?
I've had all these clients lined up and I haven't been able to. What the fuck is that? Like it would.
Can I
instantly-
retile your entire kitchen for you, please? So I don't have to ever look at this again?
This is the visual equivalent of wiping your dick on my eyeballs.
I feel like not just visually, but spiritually as well.
Next time, hire a tile guy that isn't on DMT at the time.
Indeed.
Here's a wonderful
didn't-
bathroom. I'm guessing this is some sort of commercial building. I'm thinking, hear me out, okay? This is just a guess. But I'm thinking a gentleman's club of some sort.
Oh.
Won't that make it harder to use the urinal?
It'll make something harder.
Only if
sure.
you're attracted to stainless steel asses, Ark. Okay.
What is what
How dare
is-
you judge me?
What's the purpose? Do you
Just
set
when
something?
you're peeing, it looks
Yes.
like you're.
Aesthetic.
Yeah, when you're peeing, it looks like you're having sex with a woman.
It's so when you make eye
Good.
contact with somebody while you're peeing, it's not gay.
Yeah, and it's definitely some sort of. This is obviously stainless steel stepmother who's stuck. My question is, where's the flusher?
It's got to be the clitoris. It's
I
gotta be.
I
You
was
gotta
gonna
like
say.
reach around underneath the front butt and just go pop.
That's what I'm asking. Seriously asking, where's the button to flush the toilet?
I'm betting it's the panties there. I bet just one thrust and
Wouldn't it be cold? That looks like stainless steel. You just touch it with your dick and it just. Ugh. What if this is the women's bathroom? Wait, that wouldn't make sense. There's your.
I don't know. I don't know.
actually that makes more sense because those are awfully low.
They are. Just,
Maybe it's a
as far as a
lesbian
design
strip club.
choice, I'm not sure. Even if it is a gentleman's club, like a strip club or something, and there's bitches outside dancing naked, if you walked into a bathroom like that, even in a strip club, you'd be like, "What the fuck? Really?"
Yeah.
What's worse at a strip club, a buffet table or this?
Oh.
That,
Really?
yeah,
Really?
seriously, I'm not joking.
Okay. I've never had either.
Who
so
doesn't like dinner and a show?
It's fair.
That's what depends when it's up to code. Okay.
Well, I
No.
mean, you gotta do what you gotta do with what you got, and what you got is intrusive.
You didn't see it at first, did you,
Industrial
Thief? You didn't
looking.
see it at first, did you?
No, I saw it. I saw it immediately. I was like, I might be able to work with that.
There's no way that door is functional. Why put the door there at all? And did they add the chimney? How did this happen?
I feel like
It's
you're
not a chimney.
building.
I believe this building, that is some sort of load-bearing structural beam that's covered with brick.
Yeah,
And
it's
they can't tear it out, so they built the cabinets around them. But my question is, I mean, even up there, that's fine. But, like, why didn't they just have like a piece of wood? Just close that off and have it look nice. Just have those two there. Why create a weird door?
I don't know.
Make some extra counter space.
I have no idea.
So they could have left the counter just fine. Why is there a door and a presumed but surely completely useless storage area underneath it?
It might not be useless. You
There
could
might
put
be
some
like
shelving in
one
there.
shelf in there to put something, like one shelf. Because I can't imagine the smaller triangle space. I don't know. That could be a perfect place, though, when you open it, to just put your pizza pans, because they'd lean like this.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
There you go.
sure.
just like on a bookcase. You just put the pizza pans in standing up. You know? I mean, that would work. It would just visually, it annoys me.
Uh-huh.
I mean, other than that, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this kitchen. The counters are nice, and the cabinets are nice, and the nice stainless steel fridge, and that big-ass stove. Don't get me wrong, but just that beam right there, just cutting through the cabinets.
Uh-huh.
How many times are you just going to repeat, uh-huh?
I'm fine.
Rich people oftentimes build their kitchens around boulders.
They do? What?
Yep, because they can.
They enjoy celebrating the death of the dinosaurs.
Indeed. It do be like that. Wait. Is that, like...
Well, at least
A
it doesn't have a
mosaic?
door on it.
Is that a mosaic on the floor, too?
Might be quite.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
They straight up built this house around a giant rock.
Well, this may be a boulder kitchen, but it is anything but mundane.
It's quite bold of them.
Oh.
Is the rock safe?
Get it? Because it's a boulder.
I'm in pain.
I got it,
Just-
Magog. I got you. I understood you.
You and me.
I heard.
We're on the same level.
I'm going to use my last attack.
You do that.
We need a break from this visual upheaval. Lyra, on the final episode of Side Quest this year, is being tortured with picture this.
Oh.
That's exactly what I wanted. Anyway, well, since it's just you and I might as well read that super chat that just came in, just so we're caught up. Spawn Freak gave 20 signals. Say, Thief, I can tell this is too much for Lyra to bear. Smother her with your bosom and grant her the merciful release of death for 2 minutes. So when Lyra gets back, Thief will smother her with her bosom. Which doesn't look like it will upset Lyra in any shape or form. Anyway, I just wanted to use my last attack because we don't have a lot of time left, and there's still 2 for Lyra, 1 for Ark, and 1 for Thief. And Poe, if we have time, because we've already gotten so much. And this is the final episode, so I don't want it to be just all attacks, but... don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about the lovely large donation. We all appreciate your support this year. It's been a wonderful time having you all. And next year, I don't know when we'll start, but we're going to kick things off as early as possible in the new year with season 7 of Side Quest. I can't believe it's already 7 seasons. It's crazy. But anyway, I hope you all have been enjoying Side Quest up until this point. And, we'll continue to do so. Oh, damn it, Critter Man. There's a long one that just came in from Critter Man. I'll let Arcturus handle that one. I can't read those tiny words on the screen.
Barely at all, in fact.
I know, right? Welcome back. Arcturus, it's not necessarily time to read Super Chats. We can do a couple more picture thises before we do. I just did that one because I was alone on screen and didn't know it.
You already put us all down like rabid dogs, yes.
Yes, exactly. So, we're going to move on from the very bold kitchen to this wonderful nook and cranny in the house that's quite nice.
No.
What?
No.
I want to know what's in that fucking thing. I want to know, is there like a treasure Or like a gateway to another world. Is Narnia in there?
Does that light turn on?
I
through
want to
an
know if
outlet?
that too. I want to know if the light comes on.
Like,
I'm
is
pretty
it
sure-
a flapper or?
Spiders.
Is this to prevent the children from getting lost in another world?
It's where
Well,
Charlotte
Hundreds
Web
of
hangs
spiders
out.
waiting to spill forth.
We know the plant either isn't real or feeds solely off of confusion.
You know how they tell you to get in a doorway during an earthquake? This is not the doorway to do.
Indeed. Because that thing will fall on you, and you will die.
That fucking
Because it
dresser's
looks
coming
heavy.
down, bro. Who designs shit like that? I seriously don't understand. Like, and even if you bought a house and that thing was up there, would you put a dresser up there? Really?
No.
Would you?
No.
Nobody would. I don't know who thought that was a clever thing. I would just leave it empty or something. Like, it could just be a window up there, fine, let some light in. I don't understand what the dresser's for.
Thief trap.
I put a cat bed
Actually,
up there.
now that I think
and
about
then...
it, what if it's a thief trap? Like, what if somebody like
Thief
climbs
trap.
up to break in and they think it's a bedroom because they see a lamplight? They open up
I
the
wouldn't-
window and then they
I
just
wouldn't
fuck.
fall for that. I would not fall for that, okay?
Now,
Alright?
see, my theory is that actually they would think, well, you thought there must be something really valuable in there, but it's actually a spring-loaded boxing glove.
Yeah, I want to know what's in there.
Dex.
Of course it is.
No.
Grandma's secret shame.
No.
They're like Grandpa's like, my last will and testament. You have to fight each other in Thunderdome to get to it.
Yeah. First one to make it to the nightstand.
the nightstand of doom.
The good night nightstand.
Good night. Okay. All right. This next one's. Prepare yourselves, Lyra. Do you have to put your drink down?
I don't
It's
know.
down.
Put the
I
drink
don't
down.
know.
This is gonna visually disturb you. It visually disturbs me all day. Everybody ready
Okay.
for this one? All right.
Oh, this is trippy. I think I'm high.
Oh.
I think I'm drunk. I think I'm both.
Oh.
This is someone who saw the geometry was going to fail and just thought, fuck it, I'm gonna run with it.
It's not even the geometry. I feel like they purposely put this shower curtain rod crooked.
Oh boy.
I'm not willing to gamble certainty it actually is crooked.
It might not be. But it looks crooked to me. Like, that is not a straight line. I mean, it zoomed in maybe, but look at the...
Now,
Maybe
I have to
it's-
say though, it cuts across, I don't know what that white thing behind it is, but it seems to be going pretty straight across that.
Whoever
The
designed...
shadow looks fairly straight. I think it might be screwing with you.
Whoever designed this Morocco's Modern Life bathtub needs to die in a fire.
I like
Yeah.
them.
What is that thingy on the wall? It's a rectangle holder.
It's
That's a light, I believe. It's a light for inside the shower.
Oh, that's
that was not made clear to me.
Pretend for a moment that this didn't bother you at all, and you understood a virtue in making sure no guests were able to get too comfortable in your bathroom.
I wouldn't be able to live with it. That it's impossible for me to get into that mindset, Arcturus.
I have to
Impossible.
live with
I
it.
have to have this bathroom. I'm redecorating.
What happens?
If my significant other forced me to buy this house because the rest of the house was gorgeous, first thing I would do is burn that bathroom down.
Take it all down.
Just-
You don't
Have
need
you
that.
So
ever
I
had
just have made my
vertigo?
bathroom look like this, and I can keep you out forever.
You don't
I'm
need that
sorry,
kind
the
of
pluses
naked-
keep adding up.
You know, it reads to me like someone couldn't decide on like an ideal backsplash, so they're like, I want all four.
What were you going to say, Lyra, or are you just crying and bleeding from the nose?
Have you ever had vertigo? Now you have. You're welcome.
Can you imagine taking a shower in that thing and just going...
No.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
I really
I
don't.
will say, I don't think the
wanna.
creator could see color.
This next person
I hope
really had a thing for chandeliers. I'm just putting it out there.
You think?
They might have had a fetish.
I don't know. I feel like we could add one more and it would just make the whole room come together, bring all of the furniture out a little bit more, and just really set the mood.
It needs
I think we need one more.
At least 6 more.
Wait a second. This is from that house, that one who married a chandelier, isn't it? This is their harem. We're looking at their harem right now.
The person who
Maybe.
invented the chandelier that lives here.
Maybe this house was built by someone who has a dusting fetish.
Maybe. Or at least has like a topless maid that does the dusting for them.
Oh.
Okay, that would just make it
Maybe.
practical.
I just know that I, as tall as I am, would bump into this one. Like all the fucking time. Like, I wouldn't be able to sit on that fainting couch at all. This is house. This is homeowner's kitsch right now. Like, it's very bad. It's like they're trying to be fancy, but they don't understand what fancy means.
Fancy means chandeliers and oddly shaped furniture.
Fancy,
The more fancy, the fancier it is.
apparently.
Indeed.
More
Or
like
something.
fancy feast. This looks like they owned by a person with lots of cats.
God awful.
We'll do
I do
one
like
more.
the exposed rafters, though. I will say that.
Yeah, the
They
general.
identify themselves by Jane Austen novels.
We'll do one more and see if this triggers somebody like Lyra to kill us all, or we'll take a break and read Super Chats and Streamlabs. But we are
Which
getting
reminds
30
me,
minutes
did
to
the
the
thief
show.
already kill the elf? I just can't recall.
Something about smothering and me pretending not to enjoy it.
Right. This next one will probably anger all of you, so I'm prepared to die from one of you. I saved this image knowing it would probably trigger an instant death. So, sorry. I guess I just need a break.
Nope. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. All
Can't
right.
do it.
Yeah, I'm ready for a break.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Contemplate life choices, the ones that brought me to this. It's
It carved its own path.
all right. I'm ready for the long nap now. Good night.
Yeah. That's a long nap. That's what they call it. That was too far. My tolerance for nonsense, for madness, for evil, for just a litany of horrifying, confusing things has increased exponentially being on this show. But, that was too far. That was too far. I'm at my limit. That's my limit. So, yeah. The strongest ceiling fan blade in existence. Yeah, not only does it move air around, it, murders people in another dimension through space and time. It's really something. So. No, my spirit is dead. There's nothing in there. That is a thing I saw.
Now that we've returned to life, it's time for Lyra to take a break, because don't forget, Spawn Freak gave 20 Cygnus for the thief to smother her with her bosom.
And indeed, there is no elf redemption arc. I would send the suggestion.
Okay, I'm coming, doing it. All right, I'm back.
Okay.
God, I'm sorry. I was down in hell for a little bit there.
Uh-huh.
And even hell cannot compare to the dissatisfaction that I get at seeing those interior decorations, but also the dissatisfaction that I get at the fact that Lyra no longer has super long hair for me to pull on.
But it's long enough. There's plenty of length and
Not nearly long enough. Die!
I don't know, you can make probably some cheap handlebars.
Just like tiny little, just like on each side of her, she got the little Shrek pigtails going on.
Just imagine it's like riding a motorcycle.
It's like
Brum, brum,
I don't know why that got me.
it's like a pink special needs person's bike with those frilly things hanging off.
Yeah, the little floofy things on these
And
out of the
you could
handlebars.
put a bell up there, you know, one of those thumb bells for a bicycle, right on one of her ponytails, and you could just bring. There you go, thief.
You know, Brenda's suggesting we put a, playing card in that gap where the water wheel, the fan was spinning. A nice brrr sound. And you do the same thing with the elf. You just have to get more creative in how we attach the card to the airflow.
Interesting.
Let us take this
All
opportunity
great
while the
ideas.
thief has died.
What?
I'm sorry, the Lyra's dead. I'm
See, you can't tell you from the elf. Isn't that a burn?
Let's take this opportunity to read Streamlabs and Super Chats, and since I'm done with Super Chats except for Jim Adams. Sorry. I just said John right off the bat. I just saw a J and said John. It's a more common name, I think. No, Jim's pretty common too. Jim Adams gave 5 signals to say dick.
Yay.
Was it worth it?
Was it worth it? Arcturus, are there any Streamlabs?
Funny you should ask. I'm so glad you mentioned this because the amazing Critter Man has donated 100 Signas. The following message. Happy Phantasmus Day, the Friday Night Side Quest crew! As it happens, I'm already a proud owner of Side Quest, the video game. If anyone in chat wants a second chance at a key, DM me at _Critterman, capital C, capital M, on Twitter now! The first to message me wins!
Ooh.
We're just full of giveaways today, aren't we?
Yes, we are, I guess.
Having experienced the side quest, the video game experience personally, I can assure you it's memorable. Especially if you do all the voices of the cast. I feel like I smoked like a pack of cigarettes. No, crate, shipping crate of cigarettes. And I think I lost like 10 IQ points.
If I'm a bicycle, I don't want a little bell on my head. I want a horn.
you want the
I know where the
horn,
little-
Baruga.
Yes.
Okay, I can make that happen. No
I was
problem.
hoping to
It's
go
fine.
and kill you all again.
Oh no.
All right.
Good night.
They're just happy that they're having to take
Yes.
Apparently, I don't have the proper sort of bell for that. Ding ding. Oh well, so be it. Hello again. You just had me again. I was asked a question about pipes and water flow through it, but I couldn't answer it because it didn't give me all the details. How much water is flowing through at the time? I think that could be relevant. Also, pipes only flow water if water is going through them. So if you're saying a trick question, well, I've turned it around on you. In the meantime, I'm just going to, soothe myself. I'll be honest. I'm still learning how to play it. I know you are absolutely blown away by my innate mastery of this instrument. I'm still just an amateur. Soon, I will have full control of it. And crotch instrument? How dare you? It's a very respectable instrument that, okay, it does vibrate rather pleasantly, but that's besides the point. How long do I have without them again? Well, hopefully they're dead, so they didn't hear that. All that we need to worry about. Cat. Okay, that's it.
Stop the pain.
I'm surprised you
Scruffy.
didn't recognize that one. That is one of the more famous Phantasma's kills.
Yes, I totally recognized it. Scruffy Knight gave 10 signals to say, Lyra, attack Magog, Poe, attack the thief.
Ah. Well,
I've been activated. Go fuck yourself.
Lyra, would you like to go first, or?
yay! Elf attack sure. time. You look like if you had to spend the night in the one house with the vertigo-inducing shower hellscape nightmare, and you looked around and the lines made you feel funny and everything felt like it was spinning and you fell and you hit your head and you're laying there and your life is slowly draining away and there's little tiny scummy things around the drain and you kind of look like one of those, like you're the color and the just kind of like and the texture that's kind of like a little scummy deposits around a shower drain in a scary house. I'm done.
There's something wrong with your brain.
Several somethings.
Yeah.
Poe, attack the thief.
Yes.
No. Oh, darn. What a zinger. You got me.
Is that all you're going
I've
to say tonight?
been had.
Whatever, shortstop. You know you like dicks.
I like a lot of things. So,
That is not a denial.
what's wrong with liking penis?
When it doesn't belong to a human being.
That's a very good point, actually. I can't
Agreed.
even argue with that.
Ark, I agree. Talk to your Sarthosian buddies about that. Why don't you?
Did you guys want to look at the fan again?
No.
Yes.
Discuss
No.
what's wrong with it, or do?
No.
Well, indeed. And we discussed improvements for it. Pendergast really wanted to make sure everyone knew that it can improve again with that card. Just duct tape a card to that little gap and go.
Could I
You
just
could-
not?
You could put a bicycle card up there. You could. Here's an interesting toilet. I don't know what to call this. Alcove? A cubby?
This is intentional. It's new age. They're trying to commune with the spirits while they're
It
on the
is.
throne.
It does
A
look like you're
haunted
shitting out a
toilet.
window.
Let me pop a deuce right on my neighbor's front lawn.
Everyone what a cult leader's toilet looks like. This is straight out of the Heaven's Gate compound, I'm sure.
You know, this wouldn't even be all that bad if they had, I don't know, like, blocked out the window and painted it the same as the wall before they put the toilet in. Because, I mean, I've shat in privies that were triangle-shaped before. Privy pyramids are a thing in our world.
Yeah, but why is it so ominous, man? That's not necessary.
It does look like a long hallway leading to just a privy.
So, if
They don't
everyone
even have a
on your
bog
portals,
roll holder. It's just like on this cheap thing you buy at Walmart. But
it's a Narnia-style portal to hell.
where's the sink? Where do you wash your filthy fingers?
Behind that curtain,
Oh.
there are such smells too.
Okay, this one doesn't have anything to do with a house or a building or walls. I just saw this on the same Instagram account of things you should hate, and I just had to share it. But I'm going to set it up for you all. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to sit in a moldy lazy boy chair covered in fungus?
Why do you ask?
Because
Indeed.
somebody has purposely designed a lazy boy chair covered in mushrooms.
You say
Why though?
They're like little cushions.
Are they like supposed to serve as pillows?
That one got Lyra. That one.
okay. That's immoral.
I
What
don't know
bugs
how
me
I feel
most
about this.
Is that the chair is not even brown or even tree-ish. It's not green, it's not mossy, it's...
Can you imagine sitting in that thing with all those little pillows shaped like mushrooms?
Maybe it's comfortable. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
Are they
but-
patching the holes created by cigarette smoke? Like cigarette ash?
I give them credit for not wanting to throw away those weird little perfectly good like late 80s pillows. Trying to do something creative with them.
You gotta give them props for a little creativity. I've never quite ever seen a chair like this before in my life.
Look, just because something is unique does not make it quality. I mean, you're all unique too, and...
Can you imagine guests coming over and be like, please have a seat, but not in the mushroom chair. That's mine.
Mushroom chairs for Papa Smurf.
That's where I eat mushrooms and then stare at the ceiling for hours.
There we go! There we go! This is the happy trip chair.
Yeah, when I first described to you a chair covered in fungus, you weren't expecting pillows.
I thought maybe it was like an obnoxiously green chair with that weird carpet texture-y fabric.
No.
Pendergast, no, you're not supposed to eat that chair. You're not supposed to eat that chair, but it might happen on a bad trip.
We'll probably do a picture of this next season called Strange Furniture. There's got to be more shit like that out there. That is fucking fascinating.
Oh.
I can see it. Is this what the world has come to?
What is that?
I thought at first it was the shower until you look inside.
No, it's a toilet. It is a privacy toilet
Yeah, there's a picture
With-
hung on the...
out the privacy. Wait, is there a
Yeah.
shower head in there too? Or is it just the
Nope,
toilet?
I don't see a shower head. I see
Okay, then it is.
that's a
a
toilet paper roll holder thingy.
And it's a little too far away to be conveniently used at the toilet, so I'm thinking this is...
It's a
This
privacy
is an effort to
toilet.
humiliate someone,
No,
or
this
the
is,
polished exhibitionist.
This isn't a privacy thing because you could just close the bathroom door. This
A
is somebody's
publicity.
farts smell so bad that it's an enclosed fart conservatory.
So what you mean to say is that's a gas chamber?
Yeah, it's to prevent like your wife when she comes in to brush her teeth and you're taking a shit from her smelling your awful fucking Mexican food turds. That's my guess because I don't know why to put why else to put a glass box around the toilet. Because it's definitely not for privacy. You can see right into it.
It's the toilet of shame. It's for when you accidentally go while you're
Top is
asleep.
enclosed.
It's a fart chamber. That's I'm just putting it out there.
Gas chamber.
I didn't
So
want to
it's-
say gas chamber.
It's stock out.
It's like
It is not my next bathroom. Slander. I'm not that sick.
okay, we've seen worse kitchens, but I did save this one because it's odd.
That's an island.
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
Someone
who wants an
just
island
wants-
that big? Like usually islands are bigger, right? Like this is a
They are much bigger. Also, wait, do the sides come up for extra? Like,
no. I think that's just decoration to match the fucking cabinet back
That's-
there.
I
That's
think this
gay.
is someone who's very and unreasonably proud of their cooking. Like when they successfully get something made at last, they just need to set it someplace and stare at it for a while.
It's an Instagram kitchen. It's like when you're
There you go.
cooking, you put the plate in the center of that cube, and you can post it on Instagram.
interesting.
It's a display. I can't think it would be useful any other way. It's too small.
It's the
for an
kitchen
island.
of the damn future.
It does have like a nice electric plug. They have like a night light plugged in. Like one of those dark sensing night lights that come automatically on when they sense darkness.
Yak no Minnow, you should be ashamed of yourself. They said a lonely island.
Yeah, it's oh,
Oh, that's
it's
good.
a lonely island.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I got you. All right.
Here's a rather strange bedroom.
Oh my god. Oh.
Are those a pair of frosted buns?
Well, they clearly know what they like.
Yeah.
What is gracing the buttocks of that picture?
She has panties on.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right. I thought
And I
maybe that
believe,
was like frosting or something, and I was like, ooh, interesting.
The panties are translucent, and the tan lines stand out.
Hey, Arcturus, can you back up for a second? Like back towards the stained glass window. Yeah, that's what I thought. You have like this massive camel toe.
And that's why I just show off what the audience needs to see.
I genuinely
You
thought
know
that
what?
was related to the prior topic. You got me good.
I was.
Goddamn.
That's it. That's it. I'm getting a cod piece.
So yeah, there's some sort of fertility statues here, and then
To
there's-
grace the loins with the blessings of fertility.
And this isn't like this seems like it's a nice place, right? It's got all this crown molding. It looks like a big fancy house. But then you get to like carpet level, and it looks like a dingy porn star's bedroom.
Yeah.
Like
So
Have we
maybe.
ruled it out that this is a porn star's bedroom? Because
No.
Exactly. I think that
it
we.
might. I don't know. A porn star's bedroom, I think, would have more nudity. For some reason, not even the giant ass picture has full nudity. She's got
Hey.
panties on.
That's racist,
It
all
looks
right?
like it looks
Not-
like Ellen Ripley at the end of Alien.
Not all porn stars are obsessed with the nude. That's just their job. It's not like it's their entire life.
what haunts me is that statue kind of looks like those are actually anal beads coming up and then merging with the hair.
Oh.
That is something I noticed.
Oh.
Yeah, now that I see that arc, I can't unsee it.
Thank you
You're
for
welcome.
putting that out.
This is what you get.
Here's an interesting stairwell that would probably go over well in America for sure.
Oh.
The railing is a gun.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know, if there was some sort of clever seam there where you could detach it quickly, that could be quite clever.
Yeah, but it's not. It literally forms from two barrels into a banister. So
Oh.
Yes,
not
so
a real-
it doesn't do that, so it's not that clever, but it could have been.
yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Well, maybe it's like a Home Alone trap, you know. Thieves come down the stairs, pull the trigger, banister explodes!
And not a very good trap. You can clearly see it. You know,
But they won't see it if they're coming from the top.
this next bathroom is going to piss you off.
Oh, it's just like
Oh.
last week
Oh, that's vile.
with
Oh.
the pedestal toilet. Why do we keep getting pedestal toilets? What is the point of putting yourself on a pedestal while you're taking a crap? I must know.
But you even have
For-
to step up into the motherfucker too. Like,
Yeah, you did so last week too.
Mhm.
Remember, there was another one.
oh yeah, this is not the only pedestal toilet we've done.
Oh,
trust
no.
me.
It's
There have been a lot of elevated thrones.
apparently not uncommon.
Apparently, there is a niche market out there for people who love to shit up high.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and the counter under the sink isn't even the same color wood. Oh.
Maybe they
I missed
have
that.
idea that since hot air rises and farts are hot air, then the higher they release the fart, the less likely it will spread to other areas.
Yeah, that's not how it works. You would literally just be up there with your farts.
I didn't say they were smart.
No.
Check out this bedroom. That's a bed.
No.
Is that an
Conversely, maybe
old-timey
they
wagon
like the smell of
from...
sacrifice.
This
The
looks
old
like
Western
they
Front.
hired the guy who founded Cracker Barrel to design their bedroom.
Interesting.
God. Oh, that's horrible.
That killed Lyra.
Good. Thank you. Good night.
Our
Nice.
Thief and Lyra both still have attacks.
Yep.
Do
I really?
Yeah, you have. We had 2 each tonight.
Are you... I thought I already... Oh, I only did 1, didn't I?
Force activation.
Oh, no!
Did it to the end.
Okay, alright. I'm ready. My body is ready. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Die, everyone! Good night, night. Enjoy the long nap. Alright, chat. It's just you and me, myself, and I. What do you want to talk about? I'm here. I'm all ears. I am ready to have a conversation, alright? Because it's going to be a little bit. I understand. It's going to be a little bit. You're going to have some separation anxiety once the show is over because we're going on break. And so you're not going to see me for a little bit. And I understand the apprehension there. It's palatable. I understand. But I think you can make it through. I think that we can make it through together. I think that you and I will come out of this on the other side better people for it, for having had it. And you know what? They always say, if you love something, you let it go. If it was meant to be, it'll come back to you. I will come back to you at the end of the break, and we're going to have a jolly old time afterwards. All right? Never fear. I believe in us. I think we can do it. All right? I'm glad that we've had this pep talk. A little bit. Yes, a little bit. A little bit. The thief is planning on giving presents to all kinds of kids and city guards, says Abaddon. That is a filthy, dirty lie. I would never give away anything for anything. You couldn't make me, not even to save my own life. I'm obstinately against charity, giving, and fuck tipping your waiters and your delivery driver. I don't believe in it, all right? No one deserves extra cash. I don't even like to pay for my own food. Dine and dashing is where it's at, bitches. You ever want a good adrenaline rush? Just trust me, right? Eat and run. It's a good time.
Stop telling people to do crimes. We're going to get in trouble by YouTube.
I have to say, knowing that you're strongly against charity makes me feel better about you flirting with me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm with you for my own purely selfish.
That was a very
motives.
cerebral joke. I had to think
Indeed.
about that for a second.
It was?
So her flirting is genuine because she's not into charity cases, and you consider yourself a charity case. I get it.
Boom!
Yeah,
Explain the
basically,
joke.
yeah,
Whoa!
pretty much.
Yeah.
Charmingly low self-esteem for an elf. That said, I think I finally figured out the source of your dream, Thief. It's the choker. I mean, I just keep expecting a toy train to go chugging along it.
This isn't even a choker. Like, have you ever seen a choker? This is not a choker. This is a necklace. Alright, a choker would be like up here. If it was up here, that would count. But it's
I just assumed it would be a choker on someone of a human size. Oh, God damn! I've been snake bit.
I'm okay with that.
Force activation.
Okay, I'm dead.
Oh. Oh no, I don't enjoy that. Oh no! Oh! Oh God! Oh! 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 At this point, I just want to. Oh! Oh! Oh, that is so surreally specific in how upsetting it is. What? What is that? That's not even a thing. Oh. Oh. understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Why? Why? What? No. No, I don't. I have no. Nope. I have no commentary. What the hell is that?
I just decided
What is that?
it's a unicorn lamp.
Uh-huh.
Pretty sure that's a penis, though.
Yeah. 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 It's kind of my feeling on the matter.
I just decided to torture Lyra while she was on her
horse you can
forced
ride too.
activation.
No, don't say that. Oh, I hate that was funny.
That was rough, man. Even from the afterlife. Holy fuck. I don't know how I feel about this.
I
Oh.
appreciate this effort to ensure that almost all of us go out on a positive note.
Oh.
It's gay.
Oh, Dr. Strange's kitchen.
I'm actually kind of digging the ceiling a little bit. It's kind of trippy. I mean, the rest of the decor does not match whatsoever, but the ceiling is pretty
This
cool.
is where you make the special brownies.
Is that an underground kitchen with like
A fish
an
tank outside the
aquarium?
window or something? Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't even notice that at first. Ah, that's so cool.
I like the wood color. Oh!
Are those toes? Those are feet. It's the bed made out
giant-
of foot.
The giant footbed.
How many
The bed
giants?
Real quick,
puts his toes at the edge, so you don't have to.
Scruffy Knight gave 5 signals saying Merry Christmas, Blessed Phantasmus, and Happy Holidays, you guys. Love you all, and I hope you enjoy your break. Thank you, Scruffy Knight.
Thank you.
Nice guy.
We're gonna go. Oh, you gotta love this bathroom here.
It looks like me.
That's cute. I like it.
Oh, you.
I'm mad, you're mad, we're all mad here.
Cats are a joy. Yeah, you were right about that camel toe there. God.
There's like a galaxy. Like there's a ship on the sea. Like, can you imagine
This
like
is the bedroom
banging?
you eat the magic brownies in.
Could you imagine having sex in that bedroom?
No. I can't imagine anyone having sex in that bedroom ever. I don't
It's-
believe it.
It is pretty cool.
Here's a penis bed.
Because of course.
Oh.
Naturally. We have to have a
You know
penis
what
bed.
bothers me most is the yin-yang that's not centered on it.
That is kind of stupid.
Yeah. Oh.
Why isn't the bed in the center of the brick facing?
I have no idea. It's a I don't know.
Unacceptable.
That's to have sex with a in front of the fertility gods. I just wanted to get through this because we're not going to. This is a break, so this is the very last image. We're going to end with this and say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone. It's a sex dungeon! It's a very brightly lit sex dungeon. Probably very open to guests, but it's a sex dungeon!
They clearly want to see everything.
Do you like how I knew exactly what it was as soon as it happened?
I know, I predicted it.
I know we're
You
going to go
predicted
over
the
a
sex
little
dungeon?
bit, but does anybody...
No, I appreciate knowing what it was.
Thank you all to everyone who donated tonight. Is there anything you all would like to say before we leave for the season?
I am.
It could have been much worse.
Sayonara, suckers!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry we're like this. I'm sorry you had to be here. I'm so sorry.
See
it's
you
not a
next
camel toe.
season.
Next season, massive codpiece. I'll be knocking things over with it. Just you watch.
Yeah, can't
Poe.
wait for you guys to come back like the...
Poe, take us out, buddy.
Yo, fuck yourselves.
Season's greetings, everyone. It's me, Magog of Morskar, your future Dark Overlord. I'm here to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday Season. That's right, it's Christmas time, and I'm excited. I've learned a lot about Christmas from viewing your world through my magical portal. And the one thing I do remember, more than anything, is that Christmas is that festive time of year where everyone wakes up Christmas morning, runs downstairs, and gets free boobs and blowy jays. It is a wonderful holiday celebrated by all the people of you.
Now, Magog, no, that doesn't happen. None of that happens. They don't have a free blowy jay and boobs holiday.
But why? Well, if they don't have a free blowy jay or boobs holiday, then what's the point of living? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. Christmas is the one where everybody spends all their fucking money to give gifts to other people, even though they don't have any fucking money to spend and they go into debt.
Free blowy jays and boobs sounds a lot better, in my opinion, and it's less costly to the average American family. Just putting it out there. Well, I'm sorry that you don't have a free blowy jays and boobs holiday, but at least you can all have a Merry Christmas opening your cheap gifts. And it really sucks they don't have a free blowy jay and boob holiday.
They have Valentine's Day.
Shut the fuck up!